Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the New York Mets. Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boog, going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. Buckle up, because it doesn't appear that they're cooling off anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And pitching here today, COL-Holmes. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we're underway. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Vientos whips it to first. One up, one down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy? Finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Owen Miller in the box with one away as he takes ball one. One out, base is empty. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's two away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
McMahon getting to start at third, hitting third in the lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Ryan McMahon in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Today's starter for Colorado, J.Hill. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Lindor working through some struggles lately. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Way out front for strike two.
2-2.
Left field. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Late on that fastball. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Next offering misses down and away.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get
2
hurt.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. Even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
No ball,
Juan
1 strike.
Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, digging in, Michael Toglia. Holmes back to work. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ezekiel Tovar digs in now. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's the left fielder. That clips the corner. Check on the runner. Toglia back on a dive. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Queens, here's Pete Alonso. Alonso with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground to short. Throws to first. And that takes care of Alonso.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Mark Vientos, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
McMahon fires over to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And that's down and away. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. That's off the mark. 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one in the air center field. Siri in position. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Batting 8, right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Next for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 9th, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings now. Outside. Ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Right through there for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
That one finds the corner. It's 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Rockies are down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Jeff McNeil.
That misses the zone, outside. And that's ball 1. McNeil launched a homer in his most recent game. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So up next, Luis Torrens. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1. Just missed.
Ball.
McNeil gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Runner takes off. The throw, tag, and he's out.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting it into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect execution, and it allowed him to get the throw down to second in time.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that's in for a strike. Doyle, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And downstairs. 2-2. On the ground to first, and a foul ball. Outside low, and that's ball 3. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Owen Miller will hit next. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. 1-2. Now one missed. Fourth inning underway, no score. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Michael Tolia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a ball. Squirts away a little bit. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is even 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 1 hit is all they get. On now to the bottom of the 4th. No score. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. First pitch misses. Fouled off left side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one the other way. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the ground. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And first offering is fouled off. Soto working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Holmes back to work. There's a strike.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball. Boots it. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, he's 0 for 1. Ripped on a line. Siri makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Fly to center his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
That's to third. Toss to Alonso. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And we are still scoreless. Back here at Citi Field. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Going one.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
To the left side, but it is well foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Nimmo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
McNeil at the plate and takes high there.
1-0.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. His 2nd home run of the series, and the Mets jump in front. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And stepping in for New York, Luis Torrens. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Next to hit, Jose Siri. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings over the top there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. There goes the runner. Up the middle. Sends it to Tolia. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Sam Hilliard. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And that's downstairs. And the count's even at 2.
2-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two on the way. Hard hit right side. McNeil gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batting catcher, Jacob Stallings.
And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Doyle stands in now and watches strike one.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And he chases that one below the zone. Torrens down to first with it. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Mets 2 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Action in the pen down there. Jimmy Herget getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Gilbreth getting loose as well. The 1-0. And that one is inside.
2-0.
Fought off foul. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Now batting, designated
Here's Starling Marte, having more success
Marte.
against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan.
2 down, base is empty. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stallings pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Down in order go the Mets. But they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And the batter now, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 2. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing at a high fly ball to left. Nimmo makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jimmy Herget.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Herget, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. That's towards center. Doyle under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one ripped right center field. Hit one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
One out, runner at second. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
Runner at second here, one gone. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Cannonball coming. His 11th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Pop foul out of play off to the right. McNeil at first, one gone. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that's outside.
1-2.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jake Bird.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And here is Jose Siri. They say you win.
No balls, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders.
0-2.
Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Huascar Brazoban.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
That one is absolutely belted. Siri really on his horse for it. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Number 82 in the box again. Takes a strike. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing out towards right center, that's well struck. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. One run across. Another comes in to score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Checks his swing, now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That was pretty nasty. And here is Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Estrada, the runner at second with one away. Out in front and foul to the left side. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Victor Vodnik appears to be getting loose. Gilbreth also getting ready. That one pushed to the left and foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That hit him.
Batter, take your base.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first. Starling Marte up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's one away. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1
Just
strike.
not able to catch up to that velocity.
Man at first, 1 away. That one misses. 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mets strand 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Owen Miller. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, A.J. Minter.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering is downstairs.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Ball. Full count.
Swing and a ball lined to center. Siri makes the grab on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 3. Just
Outside,
missed.
ball.
That one missing
That's
inside.
That's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-1's the count.
That's in there, and the count is 2-2. And that skips into dirt. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Ripped to short. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
First baseman, Michael Tolio.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next is switch hitting first baseman Michael Tolia. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. It's 4-3.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin.
That one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
No, that's in.
That's inside. And it's 1-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
The Rockies down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long